But above all else, for any of my zombie genre lovers out there, don't be the person that catches something and then doesn't tell anybody about it. Because if you watch any zombie movie, you'll know that gets the whole group fucked. So, if you're feeling ill, or under the weather, or sweating, or coughing, take it seriously. Protect yourself. You know, take the measures, because otherwise it hurts other people.
Well,
I have
how
a
about instead
question.
of referencing zombie stuff and stupid people, why don't we reference the dumb blondes in movies who do the stupid thing to begin with, which is go to the lighthouse or the sewers? How about we just don't do that?
Thank you.
Were
that
you
too.
trying to address me, bitch?
That is
I-
something that
I'm
people
blonde
said in,
myself.
Were you trying to
Shut
address
up.
me? Because you
Sit
said
the fuck
dumb
down.
blonde, and
Sit the fuck
it felt
down,
very
Anita.
Okay,
pointed.
to be fair, Anita,
I'm not
he
sitting anywhere.
he did say dumb blondes that go to the lighthouse or to the
He could have
sewers. Have
been
you done
referring
either
to
of those?
Jonah.
Y'all, I'm blonde.
Maybe.
Okay, well then I got nothing for you. I gotta try to back you up.
Yeah, I was told like
Move
I
your
was in
big
the
back
Chihuahua
out the way, I
meeting,
can't
and it was
see.
said that
Oh.
people under no people should not go to the lighthouse, should not go to the sewers. If you're being caught going to the lighthouse, that's
Morning,
between
chat.
command and high command. But they were saying that you're going to be suspended, at least from the LSPD side that was saying in the Chihuahua meeting. And you shouldn't go there anyway, off duty as well, whether it's sewers or lighthouse.
I have a question.
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Do we have a
Amen to that.
protocol for infected people? Do we like shoot them in the head and just get rid of the problem?
No, so
Anita.
okay, so we had
Execute Order 66.
we had an influx of people, I believe yesterday, that all came into CMC at the same time from a situation in the sewers that resulted in them getting exposed. The certain areas of CMC were kind of quarantined off. Specific rooms were used for those people, and
Chat, I
there was
didn't
a
restart
heavy
my
directing
PC.
of the
Our RAM
foot
usage is high.
traffic throughout CMC.
Oops.
So, you know, people coming in with bumps and bruises were using Dr. Skip because all the doctors were treating the quarantine people. Um, there were officers stationed at the back entrance, not letting anyone in through there because that has direct access to the OR and the other rooms where the quarantined were. So, to sum up the answer to the question,
Good
just
morning,
monitor
chat.
foot traffic if you bring anybody there, and try to, you know, keep everything to one wing of the hospital.
Can I speak to this considering I am infected and I can tell you the shit?
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Just stand over here.
It's not
Alright.
contagious.
Then why are we wearing
If it's
masks?
not contagious, why are we wearing masks?
To
Alright.
stop you
Listen,
from catching it in the
Do-
first
do-
place.
Do you want to listen or
So
not?
it is contagious.
I think we should let him speak.
Yeah,
I think that's a
like
good idea.
maybe. All right. Hi, I'm Connor Oxby 222. Yeah, it was a result of an op that happened. Okay. So yes, I'm not contagious. No, there's probably not a cure. I'm coughing up blood. This fucking sucks. Doctors are working on it. They've done everything they can for medicine and all that. They're still looking into it, ongoing investigations. You're not at risk at all. No reason to be alarmed. It's stuck to the officers that were part of that op. I'm not going to speak to who they are, but I'm going to speak to myself. All right, obviously. I'm using this out of an
Which
abundance
Anita
of
is
caution.
this?
They have investigated it. It's not contagious at all. I'm doing this to help ease people's minds. That's pretty much it. All right. If you have any questions for me, you can ask afterwards, but that's really it. No reason to be alarmed, right?
Bring out your dad.
That's insane.
Jonah.
Got some sanitizer.
Okay.
Smart. That's just a
Thank
smart
you
thing
for
do
volunteering to do the
anyway.
meeting today, Espinosa. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
gloves, so I'm not gonna touch the microphone anymore. But anyways, that is the announcement of the mask. Stay away from the lighthouse. Stay away from the sewers. There's no business in that. I know that Aspen was replying to Anonymous Evan once about warning in regards to. Actually, she specifically said to not reply to Anonymous Evan once that were given out about talking ominously about the lighthouse and the sewers and people investigating that or going to that area. So again, stay away from that. Do not reply to them. There's another announcement from Aphrodite. about the motor pool and the use of the motor pool. So don't park, even though we have non-existent motor in shift 3 or shift 1.
That's
So
fucking crazy.
It's listen, we call for motor. We don't have motor. I'm
I was
just
on
putting
motor
it out there.
literally like last night.
Okay, I appreciate you, Maple, for that.
It's true, he was.
Thank you for taking the bullet. There's clear spots designed to park the bikes, and then the shared garages where you should be open. If you have your personal vehicles and you're not processing, you should park your vehicles on the spots outside. If you are processing, you have 6 spots inside that you can allocate your vehicle and park it there. And at least from the announcements that are public for the PD, those are the ones that I have at the moment. Does Command or High Command have any announcements to do before we go to
I
the
got
bit
shit.
section? Okay.
I got one thing
No.
as well from the marshals.
Oh, you have something? Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah,
EMS?
I'm
Of course,
parked
EMS. You
in
can-
the center
of course.
spot.
Go ahead and do it.
It was Mark.
Marshall's. Go.
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Lung. I did see you just walk in, but this is a bit sensitive, so if all non-LEOs could just leave the room for a minute, please.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. It'll only take a minute.
Can I do my thing then so nobody goes hungry?
Yes, absolutely.
Should
Hey
we
guys,
let EMS do announcements if they need one to before we do that?
Yeah, quick thing. I got food and FOIA legislation's been updated. Okay, bye.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
actually helpful.
It's pertaining to charges, times, and fine can be read out to or can be handed out to the people asking for a FOIA on their warrant, but details are exempt from being part of that handover.
What
That's
is this? The
fucking
fuck?
crazy.
Is this the fucking the frost? The frost update? What the fuck?
Damn!
Oh, hold on.
Holy
Is
A
that
little
the
bit,
frost
an,
update?
an addendum to that, from what King said at the meeting, please still follow the specific channels and the procedures until Command and High Command change that policy. So go through the appropriate channels, share it with people via document, stuff like that. Yeah. EMS, do you have anything to say before we move on to
Negative.
the martial topic? Nothing?
Negative.
Well, thank you,
Nothing
EMS, for being here.
exciting.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
We'll let you back in for bits if we have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. If
yeah,
you
yeah.
wait
Oh,
a couple
yes,
minutes,
please,
we'll let you back
babe.
Oh, we're
It'll
allowed
just
to-
be a
oh,
couple
okay.
minutes. Don't worry. Thank you.
And if you talk for this, make sure you're not shouting, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You guys remember like a week or two ago when Matthew Colby escaped?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it happened again, but it's a different person this time. Cassie Carlisle has likely escaped the prison. She is a well-known smuggling lifer. So if I could direct you to 19009, there is a shell of a report that I assume is going to be updated soon. You will see points of interest listed out of her potential location. TLDR is there was a shooting incident involving members of Cyprus around the same time as when she was broken out, if not shortly before. She has a long-standing relationship with members of North Cyprus, like Charlie Jones, as well as South Cyprus. So just do your due diligence, and I know we may not see her around this time, but you quite literally never know. So those are main points of interest at the moment for finding this lifer.
I don't want to fucking deal with Carlisle again.
Okay.
Real quick, Marshall.
Yeah, go for it.
Any plan on, like, do we want to put a warrant out for her so it's in the system and on the dashboard, or is that not really something you guys...
Yeah, I mean, anyone that this is gonna sound like I'm pushing it off on you, and that's not the case, but anyone that has the capacity to just draft a quick warrant up for, her arrest, that'd be amazing. It's obviously going to be a forever warrant. I'll speak to my superiors and try to get it done tomorrow if need be. But
I was gonna say, yeah, you should be able to do a warrant as a marshal. Marshals are able to make warrants and whatnot.
yeah, I'll in that case I'll get one set up.
We can always go off of that report you have currently there as well. We can promote it to an incident and then have it filled in better. It's up however you want, but if you need
Yeah,
help from me, just let me know.
100%. I appreciate that. Yeah, and as a reminder, anyone that's caught assisting Cassie will get harboring a fugitive, which is a hag charge. We are not fucking around. I know last time it took a long time to get Matt back. I assure you, the marshals are going to do everything we can to make sure that that is not the case this time around. So, if any of you happen to be around in other shifts, expect things like dedicated task force, similar to the Matthew Colby situation, where we all gather up, we do a little debrief, and we all go out in different areas of interest. We try to get an apprehension done.
Sounds good. Do you mind adding the harboring fugitive on her profile as well once you release the warrant? That way people are informed, at least throughout all shifts.
Yeah. Yeah. I should note that like anybody assisting is to be charged with harboring a fugitive.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Any other questions? Obviously, any marshal can help you out, and PD and BCSO are more than capable as well. So, alrighty, thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna let him back in if that's cool with everybody.
Yeah,
do you have access to our SOPs? By chance? We have a template for a warrant.
Oh,
Otherwise, command won't approve. Would you like me to paste that in your report?
Yeah, please.
All right, say less.
Yeah. For anyone that hasn't figured it out by now, I'm a baby marshal, so I'm kind of learning on my feet. So I appreciate the grace that you guys can provide.
Of course.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna let these guys back in.
Okay, I do have a little update announcement to things.
Can you take your photo off?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
It's in the report.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna put this up for now. I'll put it up later, but I'm not actually doing the thing. It's just gonna be there.
Yeah.
A little announcement in terms of MDT things. We can search better in the legislation now. We don't need to know the exact title of the legislation word for word in order to search.
Wait, really?
For example, you can just search FOIA in all caps, and the FOIA legislation will show up, even though it's not in the title. Before, you would have to type f.o.i.a. That's not the case anymore. Same goes for weed. You can type weed and find the Marijuana Decriminalization Act, or drugs.
Weed.
Wow,
You
drug does
can
bring up
search
dosage.
drugs and find all the drug stuff.
Oh, the drugs one is W.
Yeah.
We
So
love drugs.
legislation updates so we can search shit easier. Also, if you haven't noticed already, the organization of reports has all been fixed. So you guys should be able to see reports properly organized again. And I believe there was some fine-tuning done to searching and whatnot as well when it comes to searching for specific reports and whatnot. So those should all be recent updates made with the MDT in terms of just quality of life and things working a bit smoother. All right, that's what I had. Yeah, WIT person, go work. All right, I suppose go ahead. Back to you.
All right.
He means.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I was making sure that my coffee cup was good. Anyways, we're here for the bit section now. Anybody got some bits to show with the rest of the meeting?
Yes, as long as Raditz doesn't have anything. I commend.
Sorry, Raditz. Do you have anything?
Oh, no, sorry. No, I already said, yeah, we're all good. I think everything was covered. It was just those announcements and stuff we've already spoken about, and what the marshal was speaking about as well. So we're good.
Beautiful. Sounds good. Does anybody want to come forward to the microphone? Maybe not touch it, but...
creeping forward.
Okay, all right, sorry.
All right. Who said it? I got quotes. I say quote. Try and guess the quote. I'll do a couple of them, and then I'll go back in time and pick a random quote from a long time ago. First quote. What feet book? I never had a feet book. I don't want a feet book. Don't put that dark magic on me.
Jonah.
Scotty.
That was Jonah.
That was Jonah.
No, Scotty would be the one who wants the. Yeah.
I think he would still deny the existence of his feet book, even though it totally exists, though.
Probably. No. But yes, that was Jonah. Next quote. Jonah is Plankton's attempt at a Krabby Patty.
Oxby.
It was Oxby.
Damn.
Holy fuck,
Next quote: I've been gooning for a crash out for a few months now.
Huh.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
That's
That sounds like Duncan.
It's not Duncan.
But I'm
It's
just.
Duncan. Not Duncan.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wade
No
Bradford.
freaking idea.
Nope. This is shift 1.
Oh, I gotta look at the roster.
Opal.
Ezra.
Nope.
Yeah, Opal.
Nope.
Cassidy.
Nope.
McNulty.
Nope. Not the shift 2.
Say the quote again.
I've been
Haley
gooning for a
Maxwell.
crash out for a few months now. Not Maxwell.
Oh, Maxwell.
Forte.
Yep, it was Forte.
Yeah.
Why did
that
I
tracks.
think of that?
Yeah.
And the last recent one I'm gonna do, and I'll bounce back and pick maybe one or two from back in time. Brat Tamer Bunny.
What?
I know
Alice
this one.
Watson.
Not Alice.
Look,
the
it's
fuck?
fucking lavender.
Yeah, it was Luger.
Was that just like 2 nights
You're
ago?
never living that. You're never.
Yes, that
living
was
that
2
down,
nights ago.
Radish.
Like I said, I need to build up a bit of a stockpile, so I'm only doing
it's good. I didn't know. I
few.
thought I heard it.
Back in time quote: We're chasing Spider-Man.
Me, Rhodes, King.
No, no, and no.
Shift?
That's shift 3.
Ooh.
Lucas.
No.
Matt Martin.
Nope.
Ooh. That's Ricky?
No.
Sky.
Aphrodite.
It was Sky.
There was a roof runner with moon boots and grapple gun, man.
Yeah.
So you were.
Holy
Oh
cow.
my! I remember that. Ugh.
And we're gonna do another old one. Cooming over Laura Croft and her triangle tits.
What?
I don't know, like me 10 years ago.
No, remember this is an old one. This could be some people
Holy
who haven't been
fuck.
around in a while. This is an old
Pins
quote.
up.
Yes, it was Pins.
Looks for Lucas Lavender. Hello.
Yeah.
Holy
that
fuck.
that was Pins. That'll be my quotes for today.
Oh yeah.
All right, Aphrodite's not around for her bid section, but okay. Tortuga,
Hey.
you got a bid? Okay.
I have a list. I don't know if this is a bit or not. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
How's it going,
Good.
brother?
Good morning.
Good morning.
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 I can hear you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Do you
Very
know?
good.
Who lives in a pineapple?
Bob Esponja. That is correct.
That's what I'm saying in Spanish. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
Quien vive en la piña debajo del mar. Bob
Bob
Esponja.
Esponja.
Yes,
Yeah, I watched it in Spanish too. I know that.
Very good, amigo. It's funny both ways, is actually. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you that don't know me, I am Chief 2 Tortuga 666. Okay? Nice to meet you. If I have not spoken to you, it is not because I don't like you. It is because I'm very sleepy. But, well, I have 2 things to announce today. Number 1, it is my new product. I present to you Bubblegum by Tortuga for Tortuga.
Oh shit.
Oh.
God damn. You got a new
It is
one?
Ooh.
It is a fashion sense like this.
Patrick.
What? I am not Patrick, amigo. This is fashion.
What if I
okay?
go to a thrift store to find a Halloween costume?
If you want to look good, you're going to look like me. So if you ever needed fashion advice, I can help you. Plus, I smell like bubblegum.
Hey, Sky, sorry to interrupt, but
Oh yeah.
Treyarch is a big fan of yours.
Very
so I just
good.
wanna let you know.
Very good. Bubblegum by Tortuga.
I delivered the message.
I think the only
Yeah,
thing
you're gonna buy it.
bubblegum is good for is on a lipstick. I'm not gonna lie.
I need help. Fashion.
Second thing I would like to announce is the following.
Yeah.
Tortuga by Tortuga, the cologne has arrived. And I would like to announce the first customer that has bought my product. Mr. Rhodes. Where are you going?
I'm sorry, I'm a little sick and I don't want anyone to get sick. It's all right, guys. Don't worry.
I have your product for you, senor. My product. Oh, by the way.
Sorry, I had a
might,
coughing fit.
No problem, senor. My product might help you with the infection that is spreading, so be sure to wear it. It might save you.
That's some crazy advertisement.
That's a bold claim.
He might be
very
right.
bold
He
claim.
might be right. It might keep people away.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Missing
is that?
orders.
Oh, I see.
Who's missing some tortuga? Oh, senor, it is a pleasure.
I pre-ordered $1,200 worth, so.
Jesus.
They were
Yeah.
like $6.
Thank you for your
Oh my
purchase, senor. I will
Yeah,
give you the
but-
599 remaining another day.
What the?
Mr. Rose.
Hey, hey. You know, I'll
That-
take my bottle. I'll take it.
That gave Mr. Mosley vibes.
Oh, thank
Mr.
you,
for
thank you.
senor. Enjoy that.
Oh, it's not for me. Y'all don't tell anybody. It's for my husband.
Anita, do you want some? I feel like you do want Tortuga cologne. Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Sorry.
To
Take it out of
assault
Joe,
the
that's okay. Everybody else does anyway.
nostrils.
Take it. Go for it. Do
Sorry.
it.
Did you say go for it? Do it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, senor.
Anyways.
Thank you for your time, senor. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, I don't know if y'all are aware, but y'all no longer need to keep shit in collectible pouches, you know, to avoid some headaches. So like, you know, keep your
wow.
Tortuga by Tortuga with you to keep to
Wait.
spray at any time.
Where do you get collectible pouch? Question mark?
You're
At the beach.
yeah.
Vespucci.
Yeah.
All right, I know where I'm going when I start my. Where though?
I just keep all my
Blue
plushies all
building
over
with the
my
white
house.
pillars.
See, that is
What?
correct.
Blue building, white pillars.
You can also buy
Yeah,
scuba
along
tanks
the,
off the beach. You don't need to come to Mission Row or go to the
Along
BCSO.
boardwalk thing, yeah.
You okay, Jonah?
Wait, really?
Yeah, so when Cyprus inevitably ocean dumps their car, you just go there for a scuba tank. It's not that much more expensive.
Yeah.
Good to know.
In case you
Oh.
watch TV or haven't chased
Oh.
Cypress, apparently you can jump in the water and then put the scuba tank on. It's
Ooh.
very cool, very fun.
While you're underwater. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Very so cool.
Yeah.
You just hold your breath.
Especially for the people that use jet skis and boats and airplanes. Just make sure you have one in your luck box. You know.
I'm getting Shift 2 flashbacks. Can we continue?
All right. Well, if nobody else is a bit, I think we can conclude Shift 3 meeting. Get out there, kick some butt. Okay.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Espinoz.
Let's do it.
I'll try.
Rosie, I'm gonna borrow
Okay,
you.
I got-
Okay.
I have the food.
You have a very specific
and I'm
set of
putting it
skills.
somewhere super
Uh-oh.
so that Shift 2 doesn't
Well,
steal it.
opinions, I guess, and skills.
Okay, what's up?
So you know how you said you got a V12 engine on a real good deal?
Yes.
I got a V12 engine on a real good deal. It was free.
What the fuck?
No, it was in a shared LSPD Scout, and Peter said, "No, fucking pull that thing out of there. Nobody even drives it anyway. It just sits there."
Would you put it in?
A Scout.
Wait. So he just had an engine, just chilling?
Yeah,
Or he had it in a
shared Scout. In a shared Scout for the LSPD, and he let me put it in
Oop.
this Scout. Roads, it only does 165 downhill. I'm going insane. What did I do to my truck?
Pop the hood.
Yeah. I got stage 3s across the board. Somebody told me I gotta buy a $180,000 transmission to make it go anywhere fast.
No, don't. Okay. The issue is that it's the 6.2 and not the 6.5. So there's two V12s. Actually, there's two V12s. One of them's a 6.2 liter. This one, from my understanding, is just ass across the board. I've never heard anyone say anything good about the 6.2. What I have is the 6.5, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that there's anything you really can do. I don't know if your top end is going to be changing at all. For context, I have the stock transmission.
Yeah.
I do have the upgraded clutch plate, but I prefer it having 6 gears, and I also hate the fucking sequential and having to press the damn auto button every fucking time. So I'm not kidding. My car is just straight up auto, 6 gears, plows through the gears like no other. You are kind of just shafted. I'll pull.
There's no hope for above 160.
Stay right here. My car's right over here. Our brakes went bad, chat. You'll see the
968. I'm at 801, man.
Uh-huh.
Now I only have race tires on there, and you have Steve.
The tires are not going to. I mean, they will change how the vehicle drives, but regarding how much power the vehicle has, not so much.
I've got the stock sequential in there, right? That it comes with, like the very stock, and yeah, I hate the sequential. It sticks and it sucks and all that.
I hate every bit of that fucking sequential. I also hate the fact that it's 8 gears instead of the Scout's original 6, because there are quite a few vehicles that, in my opinion, suffer in braking performance because when you're in gear 8 and you slam on your brakes and you need to stop very fucking quickly, it goes from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's almost like artificially reducing your ability to stop.
It's
Whereas
the revs,
correct. Whereas if it were a manual and you were to dump the clutch, slam on your brakes, you'd stop considerably faster. You don't run into that same. I mean, you do, but you don't have those 2 additional gears to sort through.
So this is a 6-speed. It only has 6 gears, but it is sequential somehow. And that's how I bought it. I just bought it yesterday. I haven't touched it.
Wait, I thought the sequential only came in 8.
No,
am I wrong?
Unless I'm just having problems with my transmission, because I keep getting gear locked when I hit something or stop too fast.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, my brakes went bad. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Can I have keys to this?
Of course.
I'm curious to see how it drives.
You want to take it alone, so there's nobody else in it?
I'll just take it around the block alone. I'll be right back.
Oh, also the wheels I have on there need to be slimmed down, and I already know that. I just can't seem to get those to not be so damn thick. They're too wide.
They are a little wide, but mine are wide. Not stupid crazy wide, but definitely wide. Oh, there's a lot of body roll. Holy fuck. One moment. Let me put the controls on. See how it drives. I think there's something with the suspension that's wonky. The wheels are definitely...
with a black four-door vehicle southbound Las Lagunas. I believe it's the B boost.
1.
Crossing over onto Peaceful, still southbound.
Yeah, that's the B boost.
Left eastbound Vespucci, left again, northbound.
Fuck, what did I change mine to?
Northbound Alta coming up on occupation.
I don't even know. I'll have to search through.
Eastbound occupation.
Wonder what the body roll is all about. Like an excessive amount of body roll.
Upper power.
Also fine now. The shit's still in their system, but it's not actively causing.
Southbound. Upper power transitioning lower power.
I'll be right back.
Right westbound Vespucci.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Right northbound Alpha.
Wait, is it just more noticeable because his doesn't have a light bar?
Right again, eastbound Integrity Way. Skip up onto the freeway.
No way.
Eastbound that furrow.
No, he's fucked. That 6.2 liter V12 is ass from what I've heard. Heard no one say anything good about those.
Eastbound Delport Freeway, crossing up to San Andreas.
We also need to talk to Anita.
Hello.
Hey, question.
Uh-huh.
When you pulled out your Premiere, did you pull it out from the BCSO?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have an issue pulling it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to take a nap.
So the reason I bring that up is because when I was at the BCSO, I saw a completely unmarked, no livery, comes back to nobody I fucking know Premiere. So it might still be up there.
No, I'm driving my car right now.
I know, but there might be a secondary one.
Oh, can you local tow it? Yeah,
I'll go back and do it here in a second, but the RO is K Bradley. K-A-Y, last name Bradley, and I don't think
Who the
that's
fuck is
anyone.
that? I don't think that's anyone we know.
I think it might have been an additional one when you sort of resolved your issue when you moved the car to the spot, you know? Do you know,
Yeah,
similar to
'cause
when
when
like you pull it from the Mission Row garage and it shows up outside and it doesn't have a livery and stuff?
Yeah.
Similar to that. I'll head up there in a bit, and I'll get it impounded.
Oh, there's a race. I was gonna say, yeah, I took a nap, woke up, there was an unmarked Premiere there, and then I was able to park it, and then just pull it out normal.
Oh.
That's interesting.
All right. Well, either way, I'll take care of it here in the next few minutes.
Okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Just a street race.
I'll respond soonish.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what do I have to say? Drive mine. Just around the block, and the massive difference is going to be the acceleration. There's just something lacking with that engine. Obviously, it's a tiny bit smaller, but my goodness, does it make a big difference?
I will say it has a lot of the same bully characteristics as this one. Like I hit a Zentity that was getting
Oh yeah,
really
it's all-wheel
aggressive with
drive.
us,
That's
and
the primary thing, straight up.
I sent that fucker to the stratosphere.
The only thing, which I think you've already done, is you have to lower it, and it's a two-part thing. If your scout is too high, as crazy as it sounds, and when I say too high, I mean stock, you hit stairs, your ram bar hits stairs to where you can't go up them. Strangely enough, you sort of like scrape the lower portion of your bumper first when it's lowered, and as a result, you can go upstairs. It's very odd, but it is what it is. Yeah, yours is definitely lacking some acceleration. I only brought it around the block. I'll check the speed with you in it. I didn't want to be gone for too long, but actually, I'll go on yours and you stay in that. Hold on. Go channel 3. Radio check. Also, I don't know if Yours seems like it has a lot more body roll, but I also don't know if that's just because it doesn't have a light bar, and I'm just not normally noticing.
Very possible. I did toe in the back wheels like very slightly. I'm talking.
Yep, I
decimal points.
did see that. It's kind of giving a if you've ever seen any fucking, especially older BMW SUVs, they all
Yes, that's exactly. I was thinking of like an X5, right? Like a big one.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely.
Oh god, I'm dead. They're dead.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I'm fine.
It's Daytona weekend. We're good.
You get to 5th gear, and this thing has very little power. It does get to 6th, but like.
Yep.
It's struggling to push through 6.
Down low, it's okay, right? 1 through 4,
Yeah.
5, even it's workable. But as soon as you hit like high end of 5, all the revs go away and it just bogs down. I don't know what else to do with it. And I definitely can't touch 180 or I mean we're not even downhill yet.
I'm sitting at 155, 160
I
at the bottom of the hill.
Is 163, yeah.
Yeah, that was just about on par with 170. That's like really pushing it, and you're hitting bumps here and there, and who knows if that's even an accurate reading. Were the wheels spinning faster while it was in the air for that bump? Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe this is a situation where it would benefit from having the 8 gears, because then it would be easier to climb through 6, 7 into 8, as opposed to just everything being left on 6. But like, yeah, that's.
I close on you as soon as we touch 155. I close in this.
100%.
Bruce Baylor said he'll let me borrow, or he'll put in. He has an 8-speed automatic from the tuner shop. He said we can test it out in there before I buy a transmission that costs twice the price of the car stock.
Yeah.
So that way I know if I'm going to save up for one or not. I kind of want to just throw a Mosley's automatic in there and see if it does any better.
Well, wait, is the Mosley's auto not just like the stock? Because mine is stock. Like, there's.
So whatever the vehicle comes from, that and right there, just double check. That is a sequential, correct? Like
A-firm. Yeah, 100% sequential.
That's what came in that vehicle when I picked it up.
Okay.
I have not touched
Wait.
That.
Okay, let's go
They
to.
changed something.
I genuinely think you would benefit from an auto in comparison to this. Cause just the peace of mind of knowing I don't have to press a button to fucking reverse. Oh my god, I would do it.
Yeah, I get gear locked with that transmission you're driving right now. I get gear locked. Anytime I hit a pole, even an interference car, that thing will just dead stop, and once it dead stops, it doesn't step back down. It won't downshift. It just sticks in the gearing. I have to go back and forth between sequential and manual 5 times.
Yeah, get rid of it. Straight up, just.
I don't. Are you a mechanic?
I am.
Like, do you have the ability? Because I don't have the ability to buy those.
I do not have a drill, but I should be able to. And honestly, sometimes you might even run into some left here. No.
I don't think we need a drill for that or the engine. It's just for the performance stuff. That's what Bruce was saying.
Ooh.
Anything that's like an engine replacement or from Mosley's is just a part, like a repair. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a mechanic. So. I'm gonna grab some money out of the ATM right here for us.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not a mechanic.
No, it's all right. You're good. You're good.
Sorry.
No, you're all right. They're $2,400.
Yeah, that's what Bruce was saying. He said the charges first, obviously.
Yeah, no, definitely, because to do a whole bunch of stuff and then find out like, nah.
You mean pop the hood or no?
Yes.
Plus, if nothing else, like you said, I won't get gear locked anymore and have to worry about trying to.
Yeah, we do need the drill.
Oh, we do. Okay. Well, we can.
Yep.
Let me see if I have one in here. I might still have one in here. It's like I do not. I'll go grab one if you want to wait here real quick.
A firm. Actually, I'm gonna tag along. I'm trying to get robbed.
Yep. I don't want to.
You know how people be.
It'll be okay. I do.
It's all right.
Can you do cosmetics too?
I cannot do cosmetics.
Okay, all right. I had 2 different mechanics try to change the wheels earlier and thin them up a little bit. I'm thinking about throwing them.
Okay. So, is it an issue of you're getting the wrong wheels when they apply it?
Yeah. Well, they're just not changing, right? I'm taking the width of the wheel down, and it just doesn't change the width back. To yeah.
I don't quite know the. Okay.
I'll grab the drill.
Get the drill. Thinking about. I might have to purchase the change. And then apply it. I think I can apply it if I do something with the group. I hate that we have to jump through hoops for this. But chat, good morning. Hope y'all are doing well. My heat is fixed. Well, okay, to be fair, I'm hopeful it's fixed. So for context, with the wheels, like the type of wheels, I tried several times to get, like I'd get the receipt, I'd give it to Ventura, Ventura would apply it, it'd be the wrong wheels, rinse, repeat, over and over and over, until I was just like, Ventura, fuck it, you do it. You buy the wheels, you know, and then you apply, and when he did that, it finally fucking applied.
This makes total sense because you know who put, like, it was Forte who put these on here for me. He can do cosmetics, and he actually sat there in my vehicle and went over the catalog. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have him do the change.
I might be able to do cosmetics. I was told that in order for me to do cosmetics, I have to be in a group or something. So
I've also heard that if you're the only mechanic that's clocked in, you can do everything. But I don't know. Again, I don't know how true any of that is. So let me give you this. It's in the glove box.
Let me yoink that. Actually, let me do this. All right. I'll give that a try.
I'm kind of hoping for a miracle here. Like, if we could touch 175, 180, I'd be real happy. Okay, well, right off the bat, I can tell that the revs pick up way faster even in first. Well.
Now, okay, that's weird because that was slow as in like your car is stuck in first slow.
No, yeah, that wasn't right. It wasn't shifting. It was bogging itself down. So let me try it again. There we go. That was just that does happen to me in this a little bit. I won't lie. Oh yeah, much better. Like I'm in 4th gear already.
And then you don't even have to worry about pressing a fucking button when you get into as Alice would say, the core.
The core.
The core.
I'm gonna take it up to Politers. Okay, wait a minute. This is no. Okay, it's still topping out at 150, but look at how fast.
Okay,
it got
so So
it
you're
holds
gonna
revs.
notice that there's like a sort of normalized like flat ground speed,
Wait,
but then there's
Wait. Look, roads. We're doing 165 uphill.
yeah. So you're gonna notice, and this is gonna be true of most vehicles, on bumpy roads, and stuff like that. It is going to exceed its sort of like normalized flat ground speed. You'll find some dirty racers taking very specific corners because there's a bump in the road. Now, when you're just naturally driving, it is what it is. But I guarantee you in just about every area that is a bumpy road, think east to west on like Boulevard del Perro all the way to Haywick or west to east. Like that's very bumpy. And I guarantee you would very well get close to 180, 190.
Yeah, but this is much better. I can just feel there's a difference. It's not like keeps better, but it's holding its revs.
You're also not going to get, gear locked if you slam into something.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's bogged down, like it's running out of air. You know what I mean? It's still sitting 155 on flat land, which is fine. Again, I don't think there's a whole lot of hope. I think it might be the engine. That, and I feel like if I went and splurged a little more and got stage 4s and 5s, especially like weight reduction, I might be okay.
I'm still sitting at, like 2 or 3 on weight reduction. I do want to get 5s. Just haven't been able to find people selling them. And I need brakes as well because my brakes are shot, unfortunately. But
what
did you just do? Yeah. See, I don't know. Like maybe I just say this because I have a very skewed perspective of sequentials, but I don't find a single vehicle that's sequential better than an automatic. And let's be honest, no one's running manuals. Too much effort to fucking drive. Who trying to do that?
If sequentials were beneficial.
Oh, stop the car for a second.
Yep.
Let me get in the driver's seat because we just passed. This is gonna be funny. Hold on. Remember I was talking about the dirty racers.
Yeah.
Okay, the car's stuck in first. 1 second.
Yeah, I think it'll be like that until I park it.
Hey, really?
It did this to me before, even with the sequential. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So on our left side, right over there, you see how under the overpass it sort of there's kind of like a breakdown lane right underneath. All right, I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah, like off the one that comes in from the side of the ramp when you pass underneath 68, like the gray patch right there.
Trust me, we're gonna go over it. If you ever see someone come over here and intentionally hug this side,
there's bombs.
Yeah.
There's bumps. I just saw it. He just shot up 5 miles an hour.
I learned that because there
That's
used to be a
dirty.
street race that used to cut south on the freeway there, and you'd see every racer turn off to the right-hand side there.
I'll tell you, if I could touch 175, I think this would be a worthwhile adventure.
I'm gonna be real. If you are not hitting 190 on long, I'm not gonna say most roads aren't flat, but like if you're not hitting 190, oh my god, it's fine.
Nice save.
Then the reality is whoever's in a vehicle in front of you is just gonna outpace you because they're doing 190. And then what happens is you have to try to keep pushing your vehicle for as long as possible when they make a turn to close that gap. And then you then deal with the braking issue of not being able to stop on time. So then you're overperforming because you have no ability to otherwise keep up, and then you're short on braking distance.
I mean, 170 on the bumps is not bad. That's better than
Straight up, listen, I almost guarantee we gonna hit some, you know, some speeds on Boulevard del Perro and Haywick. Watch. There is a reason why a lot of people's escape routes typically went from east to west or west to east on Haywick to Boulevard del Perro.
Those rolling hills.
Right here. The thing is, then they cut south on Popular.
This is serviceable for everyday patrol, though. I mean, it's not going to.
Oh
be
yeah, 100%.
I'm not an interceptor.
You
driver,
you can still bully people with this car. Oh. Okay, well, no one died. We're good.
And like, I'd say this will be able to keep up with 70% of the vehicles we come across, at least in a like it'll be able to conga line. It's not going to be right up on someone's bumper. It's not going to be
170, 187.
Oh Lord. Okay, you're not
184, 185.
Holy,
yeah.
190 almost. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I've been on the brakes for 2 blocks. It was like a block and a half,
at the Up and Adam Plaza back there, I'm pretty sure.
we almost stopped on fucking Del Perro Freeway, but we almost made it off the cliff. But like I said, when you start hitting these bumps, this car's gonna fucking fly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Lord, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. How did that happen? Don't worry, I got this.
The other day, I went to fly over the subway station right by where that tallest palm is in the middle, and I was probably 130 feet above the palm, and we hit a headwind. It had to have been like a 300-mile-an-hour headwind. It blew me out of the pilot seat of the helicopter.
Oh, what was it directly above that palm?
But directly above it, yeah. It was like the helicopter just stopped going forward. I thought I hit a building. I don't know what kind of headwind we hit. I went flying out of the pilot seat, and I hear Belle, who's still midair, go, "Air 1, we're dead." and then the helicopter lands, and it was still flyable, and she goes, "We lived?" And I was just like, "I didn't." I was laying on the ground, face down, I'm like, "Oh, I'm hurting."
Holy fuck.
Had 87 splinters from the palm tree in me, yeah. It was pretty tough.
Well, you live to see another day. That's the important bit.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, I'm not interceptor certified, so I'm not trying to go and make something that would be, something that could rival that, because I don't think that really.
You want to shove people out the way, this is probably still going to be able to do it.
Yeah,
as long as it's not like the incredibly underpowered stock scout, you know?
Yep, it's definitely got some bully energy to it. And like I said, once I get the wheels a little bit slimmer, hopefully, I'll be able to turn a little better, and that'll also help my, it doesn't help your speed per se, right? But it helps you keep up because you can turn better.
100%. Now, I will say, whoever sold this engine to Peters, I don't know what price he paid, but I can assure you Peters got scammed. Unless he got it for free.
I think the Marshalls, actually, so he may have not gotten it.
Okay. I was going to say, the only way I could fathom, how should I say this? Just based on what everyone has said regarding the 6.2 versus the 6.5 V12.
Yeah.
Straight up, it's a waste of money, and so people are probably just trying to offload whatever 6.2s have already been built, you know?
No, that's fair. That's fair. I can definitely feel the difference when you put that weight.
Oh my god. Oh. 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 I'm not attached to this. I'm just going this way.
That would have been such a
Oh, these
sweet
locals
S1.
hate me.
Yeah, they do. They hate all of us, honestly.
Yeah, not wrong.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, okay, we're going the same way unintentionally.
There was, like I was saying, there was a Zenity, I think it is, right? XF. That thing was bullying the chief and his CVPI the other day. It flipped him over twice. It just kept barrel rolling him over. So I just came in from this side. I was probably doing about 65 and hit that thing. It went 2 blocks barrel rolling, and then the guy was yelling, "I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out!" Because I flipped him over.
I need to
and
go get my
turned
car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The last person who said they would shoot me, if Now listen, I don't give a fuck if someone says this was excessive. Okay, don't make a fucking threat and don't expect me to act on it. They said if you pit me again, I'm gonna shoot you. I got out and started blasting. Do you think I'm gonna wait?
No, I don't blame. We had so many interference around us, and we were kind of off to the side. Like the chase had dipped from that block already. We were on Grove, so I was like, yeah, probably just try to get him somewhere else. You understand?
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you guys like some of these
Oh,
delicious
God.
treats that I have?
No, no, absolutely not.
Are you sure you don't want to try?
I'm positive I don't want to try.
There's like a 50% chance it could not be infected.
No, back away from me. I'm uninterested.
It's a gamble. You don't like to gamble?
I'm not a gambler.
It's a really good deal. It's
I'm not.
It's a good deal.
No, I don't want free food.
What, would you like some,
that's fine.
like,
No.
Would you like some creamy white sauce?
No, no. You're
it's surf
offering me
sauce.
rats. I don't want anything from you aside from some space.
All right, I can give you space.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I'll be watching you.
Hey, make sure you guys are testing, like, those are 165 Fahrenheit, right? Before you eat them? Like, you're testing...
What do you mean Fahrenheit?
What does Fahrenheit mean again?
You guys, like, do you need Celsius more?
What does Celsius mean?
Celsius. Am I supposed to be using a kitchen thermometer for this?
Honestly, it's pretty cold, but it tastes good to me.
74 Celsius or 165 internal temp on those, right? You got it. You guys.
I don't know how to count, so I don't know.
You don't.
know
Neither
what
one
that
of you
means.
had a cough or anything, right? No.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, gotta go.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, bud. I'm with you. Yeah, the scout got a 6.5 V12 and ain't no fucking brakes in here, so wish me luck. I'm gonna use that as an excuse when I can't brake in time. Oh my gosh, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You know, I'll just adjust.
I appreciate you.
I'll just adjust.
Yeah, you got this. You got this. If you see Peters, I'm not sure how long you're going to be around tonight, but if you see Peters, ask him. He's got a bunch of parts stocked up. He may have some 4 or 5 brakes for you.
Interesting. I mean, I'm definitely willing to buy them. Is he? No, he's not around. Damn it.
So, Ricardo Valdez is selling stage 4 kits for $75K. I wonder if he just got stage 4 brakes for less than that. I don't know.
Ooh. I'll call him. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm probably going to roll out of here. Thanks again for the help, man.
Not a problem. You have a good one.
Hey, Rhodes.
Hey, Valdez. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Question. Are you only selling full sets of parts?
Mainly. What are you needing?
Well, the Super Scout. Listen, it gets used a lot. Them brakes been ran through. Okay.
I got you.
So ideally I was looking for 5s, but I don't know. Apparently those are unicorns. And then I was also looking for ideally stage 5 brakes, but weight reduction, but I don't know if that's viable.
Yeah. I mean, I can see what I have personally, and see what I can do for you for like at least like getting you just single pieces of things. So if you just need brakes and lightweight, I can see what I can get.
Give me 1 second. Let me pop the hood. Because I'm trying to get out the fucking scout again. I would need...
You're all good, by the way, Shy. And then here's your part.
Weight reduction, brakes, and... If you have stage 5 sway bars, get a quote on that for me as well.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I have stage 4 for a fact. I know that, but
I've got 4s on it.
Oh, okay.
I think. Let me double check. Yeah, I got 4s on it right now. So if you don't have 5s, then I'm definitely looking for stage 4 or 5 weight reduction. Ideally 5. Same thing with brakes. And if you need time, you can call me back.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely need time because I need somebody to
Okay.
grab this stuff for me.
Perfect.
But stage 4 weight reduction I can do.
How much does that typically run?
Let me run numbers and then I'll text you a quote on